Schluter DILEX AHK is a cove-shaped profile for inside wall corners, countertop backsplash transitions, and floor-to-wall transitions, providing a versatile alternative to ceramic trim. DILEX AHK is available in a variety of finishes to enhance any design. The profile features a single anchoring leg to facilitate the installation of different tile sizes and formats. In addition to the design element, DILEX AHK prevents the accumulation of dirt and makes cleaning simple. DILEX AHK features many accessories to facilitate installation, including inside and outside corners, connectors, and end caps. Additional accessory pieces are available. Visit schluter.com for more options. This versatility makes DILEX AHK an ideal choice for virtually any tile application. From walls and floors to showers and countertops, with the Schluter DILEX AHK Cove-Shaped profile, the options are endless. The first step towards a successful project is planning. In this example, we have selected the tile and corresponding profiles and determined the overall layout. The DILEX AHK Cove-Shaped profile will be used at the floor-to-wall transitions and the inside wall corner. Kwatak FS will be used as a feature strip profile within the tiled wall. For finishing the wall tile, we will be using Schluter kwatak. We selected the DILEX AHK size according to the thickness and format of the adjacent tile. In addition to tile setting tools, be sure to gather the appropriate cutting tools for the profiles. Depending on the profile materials, different tools will be required. For the DILEX AHK in aluminum, we will be using a variable speed angle grinder with the Schluter ProCut TSM cutting wheel. Aluminum profiles can also be cut using a chop saw or miter saw with a non-ferrous blade. Another option is to simply use a hacksaw. Look for a bimetal blade and select the highest teeth per inch, or TPI, available. A miter box is recommended to help ensure a straight cut. The planning is now complete, and we're ready to prepare for installation. The floor has been prepared to receive tile, including installation of the Schluter DILEX uncoupling membrane. We check the walls with a straight edge to see if they are flat or will require any correction before the installation begins. This is an important consideration in any application, but especially when profiles will be used as shown here. Dry fitting the profiles prior to installation will help ensure proper fit and alignment. Measure where the DILEX AHK will be installed at the floor-to-wall transition, considering the use of the DILEX AHK inside corner, and transfer the measurement to the profile. The DILEX AHK is cut using a variable speed angle grinder with the Schluter ProCut TSM cutting wheel. Be sure to observe all safety instructions and standards. Set the angle grinder to the lowest speed. Cut the profile slowly. Using the grinder on high speed or trying to make cuts too fast can result in warping and discoloration of the metal, particularly when cutting stainless steel. File the cut end of the profile to remove any burrs. Dry fit the prepared section of DILEX AHK, ensuring proper fit with the inside corner accessory. Moving to the adjacent wall, measure for the DILEX AHK between the inside and outside corner accessories. Cut the profile and ensure a proper fit. Repeat this process until the DILEX AHK has been prepared for all the floor-to-wall transitions. DILEX AHK will also be installed at the inside wall corner. The profile is cut so that it will end along the top with the last course of wall tile. To help ensure an accurate measurement, we've laid out the wall tiles on the floor with spacers. Measure and cut the profile. Before installing the DILEX AHK, we also need to identify any areas where the profile's anchoring legs overlap. This must be avoided since it will interfere with the tile installation. The anchoring legs are trimmed at the inside wall corner where the adjacent sections of DILEX AHK meet. The anchoring leg of the vertical section of DILEX AHK is also trimmed to avoid overlap with the adjacent kwatak FS profile. Finally, we trim the kwatak anchoring legs to avoid overlap with the DILEX AHK at the inside wall corner. The preparation of the DILEX AHK is now complete, and installation can begin. In this video, we'll demonstrate the proper installation of the DILEX AHK Cove-Shaped profile and accessories at floor-to-wall transitions and inside wall corners. The sequence may vary depending on the layout and installer preference. Now that the DILEX AHK has been cut and dry fit, we can begin installing the profiles. Apply thin-set mortar to the back side of the profile at each end to secure the accessories. Place the end cap into the profile. Remove excess setting material from the profile immediately to avoid any damage to the finish. Slide the connector into place. The inside corner piece is installed in the adjacent section of DILEX AHK. Align the two pieces of DILEX AHK via the connector and place the connected profiles at the corresponding floor-to-wall transition. The profile will be held in place with installation of the adjacent tiles. Continue this process of installing the accessory pieces and placing the profiles dry through the remainder of the floor-to-wall transitions in the application. Tiles can be placed over the DILEX AHK anchoring leg temporarily to help hold the profile in place during installation. The process is repeated at the inside wall corner. Install the end cap with thin-set mortar. Immediately, flat trowel thin-set mortar over the anchoring legs to temporarily secure the profile. The profile will ultimately be held in place with the installation of the adjacent tiles. The practice of dry installation helps limit buildup at these transitions and can make setting the adjacent tile easier. In this application, we will set the wall tile before the floor tile. We have placed boxes of tile on the DILEX AHK anchoring leg to temporarily support the weight of the wall tile and prevent the profile from slipping away from the wall. Once the wall tile sets, we can remove the weights and begin the floor tile installation. Trowel thin-set mortar over the perforated anchoring leg to ensure full coverage and support of the tile edges. Solidly embed the tiles so that the tiled surface is flush with the surface of the profile. Set the tile to the integrated joint spacers, which ensure a uniform grout joint. Continue to set the remaining tile. The floor tiles must not be higher than the surface of the profile, as this will create a trough that can collect dirt and other debris and make cleaning difficult. Remove excess setting material from the profile immediately to avoid any damage to the finish. The installation of the floor tile is now complete. Alternatively, the DILEX AHK can be installed by applying thin-set mortar to the area of installation. Embed the DILEX AHK into the thin-set mortar. This method must be used for other profiles installed in locations where traffic is expected, such as floors, outside wall corners, and stair nosings. In these locations, profiles must be solidly embedded in thin-set mortar prior to setting the tile to ensure support and long-term performance. With proper planning and execution, DILEX AHK will provide a beautiful, hygienic, and easy-to-clean transition in any tile installation.